and just get into a comfortable position. Just make sure that you can have good posture in whatever position you end up in. Be able to relax those hips, relax your knees, but lift that spine up nice and tall. Chest is up, shoulders are rolled down and back, neck is nice and long, chin is parallel to the floor. And we're just gonna breathe. So breathe in through that nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Just breathing deeply and exhale. And we want to fill up that area right between your bottom rib and your belly button, right in that diaphragm area. So instead of lifting that chest up and those shoulders up, breathing in, try to leave those shoulders down, relax, that chest is relaxed. Just breathe in and fill up that area. So if you put your hand right on that diaphragm area, your hand will move away from your spine as you breathe in and fill up that area, and then it will move closer to your spine as you exhale and allow the air to leave that area. So let's go ahead and just breathe into that diaphragm area. Inhale and then exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good job. Continue to breathe into that area and just bring those hands to your knees. Palms facing upwards, just a sign of release this morning, releasing any tension in our bodies, any tension or negativity in our minds and in our hearts this morning. Just focus on that breath, entering and leaving that body. Just want to give yourself a break this morning, not only your body, but also your mind and your heart. Just to rest and relax. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good job. One more big breath in and exhale. Good job. Let's go and bring that right hand down to the mat, palm flat on the mat. We're going to bring that left hand up and over your head. Just bend into that elbow, looking up under that arm. Stretching through those obliques on that left side, through your left side. Just try to release and relax. You're going to hear me say that a lot today. So as you go through these movements, just try to release and relax. We tend to hold on to those muscles that are tense and tight. Go ahead and come on up. And we just want to release those muscles and relax those muscles. Try to let go and not hold on. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Flatten that left hand, bend into that elbow, bring that right arm up, look up under that arm at the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. And come on up. Nice. Go ahead and bring those hands both up above, and we're going to bring those palms together. And let's go ahead and interlace those fingers, and then we're just going to turn those palms to where they're facing upwards. So just kind of turning those hands inside out, keeping those shoulders away from your ears, pushing up through those elbows, straighten those elbows as much as you can, pushing up through those hands. Again, keeping those shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Release those arms down. Very good. All right, we're going to turn to this. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to bring those hands around back. I'm going to keep those palms facing in this time, interlacing those fingers. I'm going to keep that chest up and that back as straight and tall as I can. And I'm going to begin to hinge at those hips, bringing that upper body forward as much as you can. Remember, listen to your body. If you can't go as far as you'd like to, that's okay. Just stop where you feel comfortable, where you feel a little bit of tension with the stretch, but we don't want any pain. So listen to that body, dropping that upper body down as much as you can. And if you can drop that upper body down all the way, go ahead and bring those arms up and allow them to begin to drop toward the top of your mat.
Releasing that head down, releasing that upper body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and come on up.
Very good. All right, let's go ahead and turn around and come to the bottom of your mat. Make sure that your strap is close by on one side. And we're just gonna sit back onto those calf muscles onto your heels, pushing those hips back towards your heels. And if you cannot sit in this position, if this gives you trouble, you can always take a pillow and put it right under your bottom, on your heels, and that'll bring your hips up just a little bit, and that helps some too. Okay, so whenever we're in that position, that's always an option for you. All right, so we're gonna push those hips back, and again, we're gonna bring those arms up. And let's begin to hinge at those hips, coming forward. Whenever you need to drop those hands down to the mat to help yourself come down, definitely do that. We're gonna reach those hands forward into this modified child's pose. And we're just gonna breathe, releasing that upper body. Crawl those fingertips forward toward the top of your mat, releasing those shoulders. Let go of those shoulders. Allow them to stretch. Good job. Keeping those abs nice and engaged as we're doing this. You could drop that forehead down to the mat if that's comfortable for you. And just breathe into this. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Very good. We're gonna push forward onto all fours, or that flat back position, tabletop position. Good job. And we're just gonna begin to pull that belly button up toward the sky, arching that back, tipping those hips under, separating those shoulder blades, dropping that head down. Good job. Let's just work on that neck for a minute. Continue to stay in this position. This is our cat pose. What we're gonna do is just give that head a little nod, yes. And then give that head just a little shake, no. Back and forth. Good job. And then yes again. And shake that head, no. Good job. All right, let's reverse this position. So we're gonna drop that belly button down, tipping those hips back and up toward the sky. Bring that head up. Again, breathing deep breaths in through that nose and out through your mouth. Good job. And we're gonna inhale, switching positions again, bring that belly button up, tipping those hips under, separating those shoulder blades, dropping that head down toward the mat. Good job. Arching that back. Really separate those shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. On that next exhale, go ahead and drop that belly button down, coming back into our cow position. Breathing through. Good job. So on your own time, just try to match up your breathing, moving between these two positions, and think of your body as you're flowing through these positions like water. So it's flowing between these positions. You're not jerking in between these positions. You're really moving each vertebra at a time, taking your time to move through. And just really breathe through, getting oxygen to these areas, filling up these spaces that we're creating in that vertebra and in that spine and those hips with oxygen. Inhale and exhale. Dropping down. Good job, y'all. A couple more times. And release. Come back to that tabletop position. Good job. We're just going to push those hips back. All right. And we're going to inhale and exhale. We're going to flow forward. So we're going to move forward into that cow position, but just push forward just a little bit. So your shoulders come over your hands just a little, stretching through those wrists. And then we're going to flow back into that modified child's pose, pushing those hips back, dropping that head down. Inhale and exhale, again, moving forward. Good job. Try to match that breathing up. A couple more times. Really flow through these movements, y'all. Good job. And exhale, come back to that child's pose. Good job. Go ahead and bring those big toes together. Move those knees out to the corners or the sides of your mat. And we're just going to drop that upper body down between those knees if you can. If not, that's totally fine. If you need to stop right here, come to your elbows. If your back's just not flexible this morning, if those hips aren't hinging the way you want them to, listen to that body. Inhale and exhale, dropping that upper body down, releasing those shoulders, releasing those arms. Good job. Dropping that chin down or your forehead. If you bring that chin to the mat, it gives you a little extra stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. We're going to crawl forward just a little bit, keeping those hips up. And we're going to drop that upper body down into our puppy pose. So keeping those hips up in the air, dropping that upper body down. And again, breathe. And you're really going to feel this in your shoulders and through that lower back, just arching that back, reverse arching that back actually. Pushing those hips up toward the sky. You're going to feel this in your hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. Breathing through. Inhale and exhale. Good job. When you're ready, go ahead and begin to push up with those elbows and then up with your hands, back up into that tabletop position. Very good. And a couple more cat-cows, so just pull that belly button up into your cat and exhale into that cow. And again, into your cat and exhale into that cow. Nice job. Go ahead and bring that right arm up as far as you can. Reach up for that sky. And then we're going to bring that arm down and under. We're going to reach through. It's called thread the needle. And we're going to come down onto that shoulder. Good job. And you can either roll back onto that shoulder to deepen the stretch or roll forward. So use that left hand to maneuver your body to the position that feels the best. You really want to feel your the backs of your shoulders separate. Inhale and exhale. Separating those shoulder blades, releasing and relaxing. Don't hold on. Release those shoulders. Release that upper back. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to begin to push up. Good job. Back up into that tabletop position. Do the same thing on the other side, lifting that left hand all the way up, reaching for the sky, and then threading that needle. Bring that arm under, coming down onto that shoulder. Opening up those shoulder blades. Use that right hand to push back or forward. Inhale and exhale. On your next exhale, go ahead and begin to push up into that tabletop position. Very good. All right. Really going to flow through. Just give you a second just to really work into those hips. All right. So what we're going to do is drop down into that cow position. So your hips are tipping back and up. Your belly button is dropping down. Okay. We're keeping those shoulder blades nice and separated as we're doing this. What I want you to do is just bring your left hip to your left shoulder. Turn that left hip toward that left shoulder, and you can even look over that left shoulder, and it'll give you even more of a little stretch. Good job. All right, and the other side, bringing that right shoulder toward that right hip. And hold. Good job. Just working through your obliques. Switch sides again. Working through those obliques, stretching out those sides, and also working down into that hip. Awesome. More time. The other side. And bringing it back to neutral. Very good, very good. All right, we're going to walk forward, and we're actually going to come all the way down onto your mat. All right, so release those feet back there. Good job. Okay, those of us who have been doing this for a while may not want to use a strap, but I'm going to show you the strap option and then tell you about not using the strap. So, take your strap and make sure that you have a loop on one end that's easily adjustable. Okay, so if you have a belt, you just want to put it through the loop one time, through the little metal loop one time. And the other end, we need, if you have two ends with loops, you need to bring that end as far down as you can without popping it through. Okay? All right, so the adjustable loop, we're going to bring our left foot up toward our glute, and you're just going to hook that strap right around your foot. So put that loop right around your foot. Okay? You're going to bring that strap up over your shoulder. You can release that foot all the way down to the floor. Okay? Relax that upper body before we begin to pull, and gently begin to pull that foot up towards your glute. Now what you want to do is keep that thigh on the floor, so you don't want to pull so much that, number one, you begin to arch your lower back. Number two, that your knee begins to come off the floor. So you want to keep that knee and your thigh on the floor as you pull that foot towards you. Okay, so there's the option with your strap. You can also, if you're a little more flexible, you can reach back and grab that foot with your arm. You want to have a little bend in that elbow, and you're just pulling that foot towards you. Again, relaxing that upper body. We just want to feel the stretch through that quad area, your thigh. This is really good for your knee as well. Inhale and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Very good job. Keep it going, keep it pulling. You can deepen it a little bit if you feel those muscles begin to release. You can always deepen a stretch a little more. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and begin to release your strap, release your foot all the way back down. Very good. All right, go ahead and release that strap if you have a strap on that left foot, and we're gonna put it around your right foot. So go ahead and bend that right foot up, and if you're using the strap, put that right foot around. Put that right strap around your foot, around your right foot, and release that foot down toward the mat. Good job. And begin to pull that strap up over your shoulder very gently. If you're not using a strap, go ahead and grab that right foot and pull it towards your glute. Good job. Pulling that foot towards you. And sometimes if you're not using the strap and you want to grab both feet and pull, sometimes that allows you to deepen that stretch just a little more. Stretching through. Inhale and exhale, try to relax that upper body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and begin to release that leg down toward the floor and release that strap. Very good. All right. I'm going to move my strap up to the top of my mat so it's out of the way, because you want to be able to reach that left arm out to the side, okay? So you're going to reach that left arm over. You're going to go ahead and bring those feet up towards your glutes, okay? We're going to turn that head to look over toward the right. And whenever you're ready, you're just going to begin to roll that body back, and you're opening up that chest area. If this is uncomfortable for you, play with the positioning of your arm. You can bend that elbow just a little bit or straighten that elbow even more. Whatever is more comfortable for you, wherever you feel the best stretch happen is where you want to position that arm. And just release and relax. You're going to feel this through your minor pectoral area, which is that little bitty muscle right under your collarbone. That muscle tends to shorten and tighten as we are on our phones, on the computer, reading a book, doing work, all of those things. This is a really important stretch to do to keep that chest nice and open and moving, and also your neck. And it can also affect those spots in your back that get nice and tight. So opening up, stretching through these muscles. Good job. All right, we're gonna roll back over. On your exhale, nice job. Release those feet down. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So bring that right arm out, give it a little bend if you'd like to, or keep that arm completely straight, whichever one works better for you. Turn that head toward the left and bring those feet up towards your glutes and begin to roll back onto opening up that right shoulder, right chest, minor pectoral area. Use that left hand to push back or come forward. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Just want to cause a little tension, no pain. Remember, no pain. Play with the positioning of your arm if you're uncomfortable. Try to release and relax. What muscles are you holding on to? Relax those muscles. Inhale and exhale. Breathe through. And begin to roll back over. Good job. All right, release those feet down. We're gonna bring those arms up above your head, stretching through those arms, stretching down through those feet, stretching your body in 2 different directions. Inhale and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good job. All right, go ahead and bring those hands right by your shoulders. Palms are facing down. We're going to use those elbows and your hands just to push that upper body up just a little. Be really careful with this if you have any spinal injuries, any vertebra that may be messed up in your back, anything like that. You want to be really careful with this stretch. This is just kind of reverse arching that lower back, so it kind of stretches it out. All right, so gauge how far you push up by listening to your body, what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Release or continue to rise up. So either way, whatever feels better. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try to release those feet down. We tend to want to hold onto our feet as we stretch. Let's just try to release those feet and those legs. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Bring that body on down. All right, we're going to do a stretch that stretches out not only your neck, but it goes down into your shoulder as well. It works through those muscles. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring that left hand out, okay, and give a little bend in that elbow. So we're going to almost a 90 degree, not quite 90 degree, from your shoulder to your elbow and then your elbow up to your hand, okay. We're going to go ahead and bring the right hand, palm down, right in front of your face. You're going to turn your head toward the left, and you're going to lay your head down onto your right hand. All right, so this is the small movement. It makes a big difference, but it's not a very big movement. So what you're going to do is you're going to push that left shoulder down toward the mat, okay? So go ahead and push that shoulder down toward the mat. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Release your shoulder. Good job. We're going to do it again. Ready? Push it in. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and release. And one more time. Inhale, exhale, push through that shoulder. 1, 2, 3, and release. Good job. All right, all we're going to do is just switch the direction that we're looking. So you're going to turn your head toward the right. Look toward the right. And again, we're going to push that shoulder in. Here we go. Push it in and hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, release. Very good. Inhale. Exhale, push that shoulder down. 1, 2, 3, and release. One more time. Inhale and exhale, push that shoulder in. 1, 2, 3, and release. Good job. Go ahead and lift that head up. We're just going to switch hands. Bring that left hand right in front of you, right in front of your face. Right arm is going to come out, almost a 90-degree angle, not quite. We're going to look over toward the right, lay our head down on that left hand. And again, we're going to inhale and exhale, push that shoulder down. 1, 2, 3, and release. And inhale, exhale, push that shoulder in. 1,
2, 3, and release. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale, push. 1, 2, 3, and release. Good job. Lift that head up. Gently turn it toward the left. Here we go. Push that shoulder in. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and release. And again, inhale. Exhale, push that shoulder in. 1, 2, 3, and release. One more time. Inhale and exhale, push that shoulder in. 1, 2, 3, and release. Good job. One more full body stretch. Stretching those arms up toward the top of your mat. Feet down toward the bottom of your mat. Stretching that body in 2 different directions. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good job. All right, go ahead and push that body up. And we're going to come to seated and just grab some water before we transition onto our backs, okay? Go ahead and grab that water. And we're just going to come to seated, okay, but long ways on your mat. So make sure you're facing long ways on your mat. You want to bring those feet right in front of you, flat on the floor. And again, we want to pull that tummy in, engage those abs, lift that chest, roll those shoulders down. Go ahead and grab around the fronts of your knees, okay? And we're just going to pull that upper body towards your knees, but you don't want to arch that back, okay? You want to keep that chest up. So when you're pulling that upper body forward, I want you to think of coming forward, but also lifting up at the same time. So lifting that chest, pulling that body forward, keeping that gaze up, head is up, chin is up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. All right, on this exhale, we're going to begin to arch that back and begin to roll back, rolling that back. You're going to feel the separation between those shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Inhale and exhale, pull forward. Think of lifting that chest as you come forward. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and begin to roll back, separating those shoulder blades. Dropping that head down. Just be aware of that body. And inhale, bring that chest forward. Lifting. Inhale and exhale. Just go between these. These are our seated cat-cow poses. And don't be afraid to move through these poses. So if you get into cow, like I'm feeling really tight in between my shoulder blades and that upper spinal area. So I'm just gonna kind of move from side to side a little bit, separating those shoulder blades just a little, just to give a little more stretch in between those shoulder blades. And then come forward, and whenever you're ready, lifting that chest up. And you may want to roll those shoulders if you're feeling a little tight in the shoulder area this morning, or that neck. Don't be afraid to move that body, explore, find out what feels good to you. Inhale and exhale, just continue to move through. What does that body need this morning? Where are you feeling tight? Couple more times through this. Good job. All right, we're going to release those arms forward. I'm going to scoot down toward the bottom of my mat and go ahead and begin to arch that back and roll all the way down. Good job releasing that head down to the mat. Very good. All right, we are going to bring those knees up to your chest, and you can grab around the tops of your knees, or you can grab underneath your knees, whichever feels better for you. If you have knee problems, you probably want to grab around underneath your knees. Pulling those knees towards your chest. Good job. If you don't have any neck problems, and if you feel comfortable enough to do it, go ahead and lift that head up, making yourself into a little ball. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release that upper body down. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and bring those feet up. All right.
And we're gonna open those knees up, all right? So your knees are facing downward toward both sides of your body, okay? You can reach, I'm gonna give you some options with this one. You can reach up and grab the insides of your feet. You can reach around the outsides of your feet and grab there, or you can take your peace fingers, which are your index finger and your middle finger, and place them in between your big toe and your second toe and kind of hook your fingers around, and then you can allow your feet to kind of come out to the side, pulling those knees down. So any position you're in, whether it's with your hands on the insides of your feet, the outsides, or in between your toes, the point to this is pulling those knees down toward the floor, just giving a little pull down. And if you have your fingers hooked around your toes, you're able to allow the lower part of your leg, your feet, come out to the side as well. And then if you feel comfortable in that position, you can rock side to side. This is called happy baby pose. And if you've been around a baby, you've probably seen them do this. This is really good for opening up that inner groin area, your inner thigh area, through your hip. And make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Working through, releasing those muscles, letting go. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Good job. Release those feet, release those knees, and bring them back together. Nice job, y'all. Go ahead and grab those knees either around the top or underneath and just pull those knees in towards you. And again, just give yourself a little rock back and forth, massaging that back. Give yourself a massage. Inhale and exhale. Breathe through. Rocking back and forth. Nice job. All right, we're going to keep that right knee up and we're going to extend that left leg all the way down to the floor. Make sure that your strap is nearby so that you can grab it. All right. Pulling that knee in towards your chest. Relaxing that left leg. Just kind of let that left leg dangle down. Not holding on to any of those muscles. Good job. Just pull that knee in as tight as you can. Good job. And then just release. We want to keep that knee up though. So what we're going to do is just kind of let that right arm come to the side. You can bring it to the side or out to the side, either way. Just don't want to use it for a moment. Just want you to be able to relax that arm. So we're going to reach around with that left hand around the top of your knee over to the right side of your right knee. And you're just going to begin to pull that right knee over toward the left, okay? If you feel any pinching sensations in that groin area, you just want to release that knee down just a little bit. So allowing that knee to drop down and pull over. So you just want to feel this right through your glute area and through your hip area, keeping that upper body nice and neutral and your lower body nice and neutral too. The only thing that's coming over to the left is that leg. Inhale and exhale, breathing through, relaxing and releasing. And ladies, we carry stress in our hips, so this is a really good one for us. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release that knee back. Very good. We're going to release that right knee down, and we're going to go ahead and bring that left knee up. And again, just give it a nice tug in, give it a hug towards your chest, relaxing that right leg. Good job. All right, take that right hand and reach around the top of that left leg. Go ahead and just let that left arm come down by your side. And then begin to pull that left knee over toward the right. Again, if you're feeling pinching, allow that knee to come down toward the bottom of your mat. Just releasing it down just a little. Relax and release. Allow that stretch to happen. Really focus on allowing those muscles to release. And you'll feel them let go. If you relax and you release, you'll feel those muscles begin to let go and soften. And when you feel those muscles let go, you can actually pull a little tighter. Little bit does it, not too much. Remember, no pain. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release that knee up. Very good. And release that knee down toward the bottom of your mat. Good job. Straight out. All right, let's bring those arms up above your head, reaching up toward the top of your mat, stretching those feet down toward the bottom of your mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Imagine an ocean current flowing from your belly button down through your toes, and then from your belly button all the way up through your fingertips, stretching that body in two different directions, just really separating those joints, separating those organs, and allowing that oxygen that you are breathing in to flow through that body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and bring those knees towards your chest, both knees. All right, little ball. Good job. All right, keeping that right knee up, let's go ahead and drop that left knee down. Go ahead and grab your strap. And again, you want a very, an easily adjustable loop at the end of your strap. All right, let's go ahead and put that strap around your right foot, like right under the ball of your foot, okay? And then we're just gonna straighten that leg all the way down. So just drop that leg all the way down, holding on to that strap, okay? Very gently and very slowly, we want to begin to bring that leg up. Now you wanna keep that knee as straight as possible. So if you begin to feel that knee begin to bend, that's where you need to stop, okay? So where your knee begins to bend, stop right there. Okay, you want to feel the stretch all through your hamstrings down into your glutes. Pulling that leg towards you, releasing those muscles. Don't hold on to them. One thing that I tend to do is hold on to that left leg that's supposed to be totally relaxed. I'll squeeze that foot or squeeze that calf muscle. Just try to relax. Try to release and relax. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pull a little tighter if you can. If not, it's okay. Keeping that knee straight. If it's bending, loosen the pull on that strap. Let that leg down, back down a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Release that leg just a little, okay? All right, we're gonna continue to hold on to that strap with your left hand, and we're gonna begin to bring that right arm out to the side, palm facing down, because that is gonna be your stability arm, because you wanna keep that upper body nice and neutral, okay? You also wanna try to keep that lower body nice and neutral as well. So what we're gonna do is hold on to that strap with your left hand, and your right leg is gonna begin to fall out to the right side. So you're just opening up that groin area, opening up that thigh area, allowing that leg to fall down toward the side. You may be able to release that leg all the way down to the side, and that's awesome if you can do that, but you may only be able to get to right here today, okay? So remember, stretching, any of this stretching your body yoga is always a journey. We're never gonna hit it right off where we want to be, but we do have goals, and we just move slowly toward those goals, and you will see a difference in your body if you continue to stretch every week. It's good to do this every day too, actually. Stretching through, releasing that right leg, keeping that body as neutral as you possibly can. Breathing through, make sure that your inhale and exhale, oxygen moving through that body. All right, inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring that leg back up. Good job. We're gonna switch hands, so go ahead and grab that strap with your right hand. Left hand is gonna come out to the side, palm facing down. We're gonna, again, keep that body nice and neutral. So the only thing that's coming over to the left is that leg. So allow that right leg to fall over to the left. You're going to feel this in your hip. And you want to keep that body nice and neutral, okay? So a lot of people are going to want to go ahead and twist that lower body over, and that's not what we want to do at this point. We will get there, but at this point, we just want to allow that leg to begin to fall over so that you're getting that total stretch in that hip, okay? Just keeping that body neutral. Inhale and exhale. Try to release and relax. Release and relax. Breathe. Good job. And exhale. Go ahead and allow that leg to fall over to the left all the way. So I've got to obviously have a couch in my way, so I'm not going to be able to go all the way over, but you go for it. I'll be able to on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Keeping that upper body neutral, lower body is twisting over to the left. Good job. Breathing through. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and begin to bring that leg back up. Good job. Go ahead and bend that knee and release that strap from your right foot. Go ahead and release that right leg down. We're going to bend that left leg in, putting that strap on that left foot. Good job. All right, we're going to straighten that left leg all the way down. Begin to slowly pull that left leg up, keeping that knee nice and straight. When you begin to feel that knee bend, release just a little. That's where you want to stop. Keep that leg nice and straight. If you begin to bend, that releases the muscles and you're not going to get the stretch. So you definitely want to keep that knee nice and straight. All right, if you can, pull a little deeper. If not, it's totally fine. We'll get there. Inhale and exhale. All right. So we're going to hold on to that strap with our right hand. Left arm is going to come out to the side to keep that body nice and neutral. And we're just going to begin to allow that left leg to fall out to the side, holding on with that strap. Good job. Opening up that left leg. Inner thigh area and through that hip as well. Inhale and exhale. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring that leg back up. Good job. All right, let's switch hands. So your left hand is going to hold on to that strap. Right hand is going to come out. And we're just going to allow that left leg to fall to the right. Remember, keep that body nice and neutral. Don't allow that lower body to roll over. Try to keep those glutes on the mat. And relax and release. Breathe through. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bring that leg back up. Good job. And bend that knee. And, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped. All right, so we were over to the side. Go ahead and allow that lower body to roll over. So that upper body is nice and neutral. That left leg is rolled over to the right, and so is your lower body. This feels really good through that lower back. Inhale and exhale, breathing through. And bring that leg back up. Good job. All right, now bend that leg and take that strap off, removing that strap, and just lay it over to the side. We're going to allow that leg to come down so both legs are all the way down. Let's do another full body stretch. Stretching that body down, stretching those toes down toward the bottom of your mat, and your fingers up toward the top of your mat, separating and breathing, allowing oxygen to flow through those separations. Inhale and exhale. And inhale And exhale, go ahead and begin to bring those knees towards your chest. We're gonna give a little roll forward and then roll all the way up to seated. Very good. Go ahead and grab some water before we move onto our arms. All right, go ahead and just come to cross-leg position. All right, what we're gonna do is allow that left arm to come out to the side. We're just gonna bring it across your body and over. You don't wanna bring it up too high because that can cause some damage in your shoulder. So you wanna keep it down low, okay? And then lift that chest up. So your chest is gonna push that arm out a little bit and cause that tension that we want. Then we're gonna turn that head toward the left, looking over that left shoulder. Keeping those shoulders down, away from your chin, away from your ear. And just lift that chest up to give a little bit of tension in that shoulder area. Inhale and exhale. Good job. All right, release. And we're just gonna bring that left hand up to your right shoulder, okay? And this is gonna give a little bit of an extra stretch. So we're not gonna hold on to that shoulder, just kind of rest that left hand on that shoulder. And then we're gonna use that right hand just to pull that elbow over just a little. So your hand's actually gonna move back toward your back. Good job. And again, you can look over that left shoulder. It gives a little extra stretch. And release, allow that hand to cut back down to that shoulder. Awesome job. We're gonna reach up with that left arm. You're gonna tap the top of your spine, so right where your neck and your spine meet. And we're gonna reach over with that right arm and grab that left elbow. We're just gonna pull that elbow over. You're gonna feel this stretch through your tricep area, through the back of your upper arm. And you can kind of lower that head down, just kind of release that head. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release those arms down. Good job. Same thing on the other side. Reach out with that right arm. We're just going to bring it across. Lift that chest to give a little tension, a little extra separation in that shoulder. Look over that right shoulder, keeping that shoulder away from your chin. Down. Good job. Inhale and exhale, breathe through. And release, good job. Go ahead and bring that right hand to your left shoulder. Use that left hand to pull that right elbow over. Moving that hand up, good job. And then just look over that right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Nice job. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, bring that right arm out. Bring that hand to top of your spine and use that left arm to pull that right elbow over, dropping that head down, releasing that neck, releasing that head. Good job. All right, release those arms down. Nice job. All right, we're gonna take that chin over to the left side and we're gonna match it up with your knee. So kind of at a diagonal direction, okay? We're gonna reach this right hand out and we're gonna bring it around and just place it right behind your back. So your palm is actually facing out, away from your back. So the back of your hand is on your back, okay? Lining up that chin with that left knee. We're gonna reach up, grab the back of your head, and we're just gonna pull just gently that head down, keeping that direction of that diagonal direction with that chin. Good job. This is gonna stretch through your neck all the way down into your upper back. There's a muscle there that gets really tight called your levator muscle, and we're gonna stretch through that, releasing and relaxing. Good job. Inhale And exhale, release. Release that arm. Very good. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side, but let's go ahead and bring that arm back first. So bring that arm back. Remember, palm is facing away from your spine. All right, let's go ahead and turn that head, line that chin up with your right knee, so you're at a diagonal. All right, and then grab the back of that head with your right arm and pull that head down. Dropping that left shoulder. Keeping good posture while you're doing this stretch. Good job. Bring that head down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release. Very good. All right. Go ahead and just bring those hands down onto your knees or down by your side, whichever is better. Again, lift that chest up, shoulders are back. We're going to drop that head forward very gently. We're dropping that chin down to your chest. All right. Roll those shoulders back. Just getting a little roll back, and then roll those shoulders forward, just really loosening up. All right, we're going to roll that head. So we're going to roll that head around to the left, and we're going to stop right at your shoulder. And then we're going to roll that head back around to the right. And again, just stopping at that shoulder. It's never good to take your head back unless you have some support for that spine. And I'll show you how to do that in just a minute, but let's get through this first. Really loosening up that neck and those shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Breathing through. If you feel a spot as you're going back and forth through this, if you feel a little tight spot or a little catch, you know, sometimes we'll sleep wrong on our neck or pinch something in our neck as we move through our day. Just stop at that area that you feel extra tight. And if it's on the right side, roll that left shoulder. And then if it's on the right side, roll that left shoulder. And if it's in the middle, just roll both shoulders. Just give yourself a little time to move through and just be really conscious of any areas that are tight. Don't rush through moving through from side to side, okay? Really take your time. Always take your time with stretches, moving through fluidly so you can really be conscious of the places that we need to work in our bodies. All right, go ahead and bring that head around to the left, all right? And stop right at that shoulder. You're gonna bring that left hand out and put it right on your ear, okay? We're not gonna pull, just gonna allow the weight of that hand to pull your head over, and we're gonna roll that right shoulder back, and then roll that right shoulder forward. Good job. Make sure you're still breathing as you're doing this. Good job. And release. Rolling that head back around to the right. Nice job. Bring that right hand up to your left ear. And we're going to roll that left shoulder. Roll it back. And then roll it forward. Roll it back. And then roll it forward. Good job. Releasing that head. And we're going to bring that chin back to center. And bring that head up. Very good. All right, I'm going to show you an easy way to stretch that neck back, but have some support. So we're going to take our strap, okay, and we're just going to place it flat right under the base of your skull. So you're going to feel right under the base of your skull. Just place that strap right there, and we're going to give it a little pull forward, not too much. You don't want to be pulling your neck forward. It's just to give it a little bit of stability, all right? And then whenever you're ready, just begin to drop that head back. So what we're doing here is we are giving a chance for those muscles around your neck to stretch back, but also we're giving that spine some support so we're not compacting any vertebra. All right, and then release and bring that head forward. Good job. Bring it back up to center. Awesome. And we're going to do this one more time. So go ahead and just slowly begin to release that head back. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead and bring it on up. Nice job, y'all. Go ahead and release that strap down. We're gonna bring those hands forward just like you're giving me a high five, all right? We're gonna bring the palms of your hands together, elbows are out. We're gonna bring those hands right to your chest, so you can even put your thumbs on your chest, okay? What I want you to do is push through the heels of your hands. So this bottom part of your hand, push through the heels of those hands. This is gonna stretch not only through your shoulders, but also through your chest. You're gonna feel this through your chest as well. Inhale and exhale, keeping those shoulders down away from your ears, so we're not doing this. Keeping those shoulders down, pushing through. Good job. And release that push, all right? We're gonna bring that left elbow under, so your right hand is on top. And what we're gonna do is use those right fingers to push those left fingers down, and you can even play the piano on those fingers just to kind of massage through those muscles. Good job. Stretching through that wrist, also stretching through those fingers as well. Good job. And bring that left elbow out, and we're gonna bring that right elbow in. Do the same thing. Use those left fingers just to kind of play the piano, pushing those fingers back, stretching through. Make sure you're breathing. And bring that left elbow out. Good job. Release those hands. We're gonna make some fists. Let's work through those wrists a little bit. So we're just making figure eights. And if figure eights just totally blow your mind right now, you can also do circles. Either one works. All right. And then reverse whenever you're ready. Just working through those wrists. Good job. All right, lower those hands down by your side. Awesome. Again, let's just lift that chest, roll those shoulders back, nice long neck. Go ahead and inhale through into the diaphragm area. Bring those hands up above your head, tapping those fingertips together. Exhale, dropping those arms down. Inhale, bring those hands together. And exhale, dropping those hands down. Good job. Go ahead and bring those hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Good job. I hope you enjoyed deep stretch. I'll be back tomorrow for yoga. Have a great day, y'all. See ya. Bye.